Hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to learn the chapter Where is My Mother, written by Arup Kumar Datta. So in this chapter we will learn how three friends Dhanai, Babul and Jonty rescued the baby elephant and helped it get back to its mother. Once in Assam, a herd of wild elephants left their sanctuary and entered the paddy fields in a nearby village looking for food. The villagers drove them away from their fields with lighted torches and loud cries. In the panic and confusion, a baby elephant fell into a pit and was left behind. Nalia, a greedy villager, found the baby and decided to sell it off. The three friends, Dhanai, Babul, and Jonty, decided to help the baby elephant. On reaching Nalia's house, Dhanai, Babul, and Jonty stopped to take a look around. The house was in total darkness. They entered the compound from the side over the bamboo fencing, taking care not to make the slightest sound. One of Nalia's thugs sat by the open entrance to the cow shed with his back against the wall. Nalia's guard was asleep. With extreme caution, the boys slipped past the guard into the cow shed. Jonty switched on his torch and probed the interior. On the left side of the shed sat two massive bulls with a pile of hay in front of them. In the extreme right-hand corner, the elephant calf was tied to a stout bamboo pole. Its fore and hind legs were hobbled with ropes, and the rope around the neck was tied to the pole. It made no sign that it was aware of the three boys either. They threw the torch beam on the baby's face. The three youngsters almost exclaimed aloud. The baby was crying softly. A stream of tears was pouring down its face. The boys tiptoed up to the elephant calf and gently stroked its back. From the belt around his waist, Jonty brought out a curved knife with a wooden handle. Dhanai was armed with a similar knife too. Together they hacked at the loops of the ropes to give the cut ends a frayed look. Just then, one of the bulls, which had so far taken no interest in the proceedings, let out a loud bellow. Outside, the guard woke up, muttered something, and jumped to his feet. The boys were totally exposed. The empty shed offered no cover. Set the baby free, Jonty said in a nervous whisper. He is our only chance. With a startled cry, the elephant calf shot off like an express train. It ran through the door and rammed straight into the guard, pushing him aside. The man, not quite sure what had hit him, let out a yell of alarm as he fell. He was, however, not hurt and was up in a second, dashing after the fleeing baby. The calf ran straight towards the gate, finding it closed. It ran along the fencing that surrounded the compound. The boys, finding the guard fully occupied with the escaping animal, lost no time. They scaled the fence in one swift movement and ran to the gate. The elephant calf was leading the man on a merry chase. Escaped, escaped, the guard shouted as he ran. The elephant calf has escaped. Nalia and two others rushed out and joined in the furious chase. The baby elephant crashed straight into the wall, hit the outer wall on the opposite side, and rushed out of the house. Get the kunki, the trained elephant, Nalia barked. We will have to rope the calf. We must do something, Babul said urgently. If they bring the kunki, which they should have done in the first place, the calf doesn't stand a chance. Come, said Danai, I know a trick that might work. Danai put 2 fingers to his mouth and let out a piercing whistle. This was a trick his father had taught him. The effect of the whistle on the baby elephant was electric. With great speed, it took off in the direction from which the whistle had come. It raced to the place where its 3 friends waited. The boys gave it a hurried but affectionate welcome. Then Babul and Danai led the baby elephant further into the sanctuary, while Jonty stayed back to set up a trap for Nalia and his men. Danai and Babul, with the baby elephant in tow, had set a smart pace, but they had to slow down further ahead to find out the location of the mother elephant. As if to help them, the mother let out a trumpet which sounded loud and clear. The baby recognized her call and responded immediately. With a joyous squeal, it broke loose from the boys and rushed towards its mother across the open ground. The mother saw her calf and expressed her delight with a furious trumpet. The baby was safe now. The mother would protect it and Nalia would be in for a surprise. So this is the story. I think you all have learned it and understood it well. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.